Peaking in high school or secondary school, whatever you want to call it, is probably the most embarrassing thing that can ever happen to you. Cause so many people that peaked in high school just falling off, bro. So sad. It's the reality though. So in this video, I'll be giving you tips how not to peak in secondary school or high school, whatever you want to call it. Number 1, do not have an ego. This caters or goes towards the popular people, the people who are known in school. Things these people need to understand is that inside school and the real world are two different places, bro. The people who have an ego think they're entitled to everything. They think they're going to get the same treatment like they did in school and the outside world, which is not the case. That's not going to happen. Usually people who have an ego in school or the popular people in school, they'll usually fall off, bro, big time. Because after school, everyone has their own life, everyone's trying to do their own thing, no one cares about popularity anymore. Having an ego in secondary school or high school can really be the death of you, because you're gonna have a huge reality check when you get in the real world. Usually the people with high egos in secondary school are the most known or the pretty people. And these guys usually fall off hard. The pretty people just fall off, their looks will just fade away over time. And then the popular people will probably be flipping like burgers at McDonald's or something. So if you're not pretty or popular in secondary school or high school, be happy about that. Because high school's only like what, 4 or 5 years, like it's not that long, bro. That's not your life. You have a whole life ahead of you. This links in with my second topic. Number 2, remember high school is temporary, bro. I've seen people go now, having fun, going to parties, doing all this. Not that there's anything wrong with it, bro. Give it like 5-10 years, those guys would have fallen off hard, or they would have just fallen out. They won't be friends anymore. Like, bro, life will move on after secondary school. Like, the people who you're friends with right now, they might not even be your real friends. They're probably school friends. I'll be so real. If you're in secondary school, just enjoy it while it lasts. I'll be so real. It doesn't last long at all. I remember my first day, like it was just yesterday, bro. And now I'm on my last year. It's crazy. Most of the people that you call friends now, that you're talking to now, in the next 5 years, they'll just be strangers to you. It's just reality, bro. Only if you have a strong, genuine connection with this person, you are really tight, then maybe your friendship will last long. There's some saying, it's not really a saying though, but you start with hella friends on your first day or first year in secondary school or high school. At the end, you only leave with like 1 or 2 friends. It's the harsh reality. It's crazy. There's so many fake people. There's so many two-faced guys. Just beware of these types of people. But just make sure you're preparing yourself for after school and that you're set. You know what you're gonna do. One thing that I regret or wish I could have started earlier is starting this content creation earlier. So if you're seeing this right now, you're young, you're going into like your first year of secondary school or high school, just make sure you find your passion and just grind it out, stick with it. Now on to my third topic. Make sure you have backup plans, bro. There's hella people that want to be pro footballers, pro basketballers, pro tennis players, pro this, pro that. But you have to have a backup, I can't even lie. Only like 0.0001% of these types of people make it pro. I'm not trying to like ruin your dreams or whatever, but it's just what it is. You have to be so obsessed, you have to be so dedicated to becoming a professional or whatever you want to do. You have to be so dedicated, literally have no life. Like, you have to be so dedicated and just be so obsessed, if you know what I'm talking about. People may look at you like, oh, you're unique, yo, look what he's doing, he's such a weirdo. But you be the one laughing after school while you're succeeding and then they're struggling. Having backup plans are very important, because say for example you want to be a professional football player. What happens if you're not going to be that then? What happens if like life can take you somewhere else? What happens if it doesn't work out? People like this, they fall into huge depression. They don't know what to do with their lives anymore. They just feel like giving up. Because that sport or whatever they're passionate at is what they knew for their whole life. And why I'm tagging sports players is because I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. They think they're gonna go pro, but it just doesn't work out. Like, because especially in football is hard, bro. It's hard. If like you need to make it to the top big leagues, top 5 big leagues, to be able to like live off of it. Like, people are not talking about other professional football teams like in other countries. They don't offer that much money, I'll be so real. It's just if you have the passion to carry along with it. And for the people it doesn't work out for, which is the vast majority of people, they just end up working some meaty job and they hate their lives. I don't want that to happen to you, so make sure you have a backup plan, bro. Very important. Like, for my school alone, hella people wanted to go pro. Not one person in the whole school history has done it big. It's just how it is, bro. Now, on to my last topic. Don't force it, bro. Don't force it. What I mean by this, don't try so hard to be popular. Don't try so hard to be known or trying to get in the popular friend group. You're just setting yourself up for failure, bro. Stop trying to be the most popular, the best looking in school, because when school ends, no one cares about that. No one cares. Everyone has their own life. Everyone's trying to make money, do their own thing. I know a couple guys always forcing it so hard to be known. Like, it's not by force. You know them guys that are always posting like, oh, happy birthday to this person every single day. It's not by force, bro. Stop begging it. More time, these people don't even know you. You're just trying so hard to be popular. It's not by force. Stop begging it. Because I promise you, even my older sibling has told me this. Popularity after secondary school doesn't matter. No one cares. Nobody cares. The only real thing that will matter is you having that money. When you have that bag, no one can give you chat. When you have money, you have freedom, bro. Simple as that. I'm guessing the people watching this video are young, so instead of trying so hard to look cool, popular, get that money. See how you're gonna like make those funds. See, get a job or something. Try get that money up instead of looking cool or popular. That's what's most important. Because when you have freedom, you can do whatever you want. It's the best feeling, bro. Imagine going to sleep whenever you want, waking up whenever you want. That's how you know you've made it. So instead of chasing clout or whatever in secondary school or high school, chase that bag, chase that money. Like me, I'd rather be wealthy and nobody knows me than be the most famous person on earth and have no money, bro. Forcing being the most popular, the best looking in secondary school or high school, people can see through that, bro. People know what you're doing. You just look embarrassing. You're just embarrassing your own self. Like, just be yourself. Stay out the way. Stay out the attention. Get that money and call. So if you all enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share your opinions, share your thoughts. I want to see what you all are saying. Love for all the support so far. 1K coming real soon.